This is some of the scenery from Muddock Country Park, which is only about a mile away from the town centre of Milngavie. Hello folks, welcome to another episode of One Vannan, One Camera. The news for this episode, politics news in fact, you know, it's a rare opportunity we do politics news, but we're going to do it. David Cameron's been a naughty little boy, a total naughty little bastard. David Cameron had to do the initiation task of face fucking a dead pig. I'm actually surprised anyone's taking any notice of what David Cameron has done, because let's be honest, you know, see when the Tories were in power, like in the 80s, they opened up the P.I.E, which is the Paedophile Information Exchange, but you know, it looked like it was going to be publicised, and then suddenly they shut it down. So like, David Cameron face fucking a pig, to be honest, is the least of the Tories' fucking problems, to be honest. But on one of the final nights of Big Brother, two contestants were actually in on a fight, and one turned round during the fight and glassed the other. To be honest, anyone that actually wants to go forward and go on to Big Brother deserves a good glassing. Release of a new iPhone had happened recently. That is the iPhone 6 Plus. Oh god, another phone that fucking bends and overheats and white screens of death. Get him to fuck, to be honest. Apple brought out this thing called Apple Pay. You know, Apple and all the iGadgets, you know, you've probably heard about the iCloud being oh so secure, you know. I wonder how fucking, what's it called, the Apple Pay will go. Oh, that'll go well, eh? Right. There was a group of people travelling from one place to another via National Express coaches when the bus broke down, and obviously they were stranded on the motorway and they couldn't watch the rugby, blah blah blah. But one very, very kind old lady whipped out her iPhone and she let everybody watch it via streaming. What a lassie, that's brilliant. Even the driver tried to get a wee sneak peek at it. You cheeky little bastard, you broke the bus. It initially started a UK tour, but he's doing a big list of comedy shows up at the Hydro in Glasgow. It's absolutely hilarious. He's brilliant, he's a good guy, and also we might have a wee tidbit for later on.
It's fucking 6 in the morning, Nokia guy, arguing with his missus by text. I told you I was having a mad one. It's his only justification for having a mad one. We told her he was having a mad one. I thought you were going to your mum's to watch Strictly anyway. It's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, Ryan. How the fuck am I meant to know what time Strictly finishes? Kevin, I hope you like Alpen. We've got a fresh box of Alpen. Alpen, Kevin? Yes, Mrs. Cassidy. I love nothing better on a Saturday morning for my breakfast than a big boat of Alpen. It helps me get through the week. Get something in that frying pan, you fucking boot.
Aye, YouTubers, yes, I farted. And fucking wet your bams, yeah. They will all win, because social media can be alright at times. I win. The Freddo bar rant. Years ago, like, you could get a Freddo bar like for 10-15p, but now in Tesco they're selling them much, much dearer for absolute robbing bastards. And Callum is very, very true on this one. Childhood ruined that segment of the internet. You know, it's funny as fuck. You know, you're sitting there going, ah, right in the childhood, oh you bastards. Controversial videos, mainly on YouTube, sometimes on Vine. They're fucking hilarious.
Take a ride on the donkey.
Epic friend burns. You've probably seen, you know, your friends posting a status, maybe Facebook, Twitter or something, and then one of their friends replies something really quite cheeky. You know, it's funny to see somebody writes a long screed on screed status about something, usually along the lines of human rights, politics, LGBT, pretending to give a hell about mental health, blah blah blah. And the thing is, all soapboxers, you know, do this long status, but 29 minutes later usually they post their high scores of Candy Crush onto Facebook, so, and also Instagram, sometimes Britain First. I know, so really, giving a fuck about that subject lasted a long time. All of 29 minutes. The soapboxers have had such a profound effect on this bus. The bus has suddenly acquired a rather bad case of the constant tut-tut syndrome. Listen. The fucking inconsiderate, considerate bastards. You probably see your pals occasionally share a Britain First status. Yeah, I mean, Britain First is hideously annoying. It's a shop page. See if one of your pals shares a status of a Britain First, you know, don't be tempted to, you know, reply back on, oh, posting that shit, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's very, very similar to feeding the trolls. Don't feed the trolls, and then the page will suddenly disappear in a way to the pages of history books. You know, don't feed the troll, it'll suddenly disappear. You're on to a winner. This rather impressive remains of a castle is actually Mugdock Castle, which is not actually terribly far from the Mugdock Country Park Visitor Centre. It's absolutely stunning. And you could probably hear how quiet it is. Can you believe this is literally a mile away from the hustles and bustles of Milngavie in Glasgow? See the lovely country roads. More than 10 years ago there was this parasite in the water called Cryptosporidium. It made absolutely everybody in the west end of Glasgow very, very sick, some critically sick even. And the water engineers eventually found out that the water treatment plant was really old and it was in dire state. They were needing to fix it, really replace it, but the locals weren't having none of it, which was a shame. You know, it would have been better, a wee bit of investment for cleaner water. Alright folks, welcome to Bash or Dash, live from Milngavie. The wee blonde up there, Bash or Dash, oh, I wouldn't mind. Security guards, Bash or Dash. You know what, I would bash, I wouldn't mind some guarding my bobby. People who drive Mercs, definite bash. At least I know I'll be riding in style. This is just a fact of Milngavie, there's plenty and plenty of gilf. Oh, ultimate bash, look at that. Fucking sexy little motorbike. That, I would just ride it. For heavy fashionistas, Bash or Dash. I would rather not. Oh folks, I just want to say a massive thank you to one and all for joining us on another episode of One Vannan, One Camera. I just want to say thanks to all again for joining in and continuing to be on the journey of madness. Not too sure what's going to be happening for next episode, but we're thinking about doing a Halloween episode, but all the details of that will be on our Facebook page. Join it if you like, but until the next episode, stay chill, stay safe, don't do anything I wouldn't, and until then, catch you soon and enjoy.